Am I the a-hole for telling my parents that I think our brother is done with us? This is going to be a long one, even for Reddit standards. I, 23F, am the youngest in my immediate family. I have two older brothers, 25M and 27M, and my parents, 55M and 54F. To make this easier for everyone involved, I'll call my oldest brother Andy and the younger one Ed. Andy has had a nearly decade-and-a-half grudge against most of our family for something that happened around 14 years ago. It's gotten so bad that he limits contact with our parents, a lot of uncles and aunts, some cousins, and he nearly didn't invite them to his wedding a year back. In 2010, a lot of our family set up a vacation trip abroad to the United States. Pretty much everyone was excited to go since we were going to Florida during the holiday season for my country. Since we were all under 16 at the time, we had to get travel passports and applied months before the trip. Eventually, all the prepping was finished, and we were just waiting for our passports, which took some time to process. Eventually, we got them in person by visiting Home Affairs. The problem started when Andy's application had somehow gotten lost during the process, and the only option at that point was to restart the process entirely for him. This was incredibly rare, and no one knew how it happened. The paperwork just vanished. But we were already less than a month away from actually leaving for the trip. There were no other options to fix it in time. So our family had two options: either we cancel the entire thing and probably lose some money and whatever time we invested in this, or we go without him but leave him with our aunt, who was pregnant with her first kid and would be staying in our home country with her husband. The family chose to go anyway since everyone was really looking forward to it, and the kids involved would be heartbroken if we just canceled at the last minute. Andy's happiness and excitement for the trip did a complete 180 into him being bitter and angry about it. Our parents, aunts, uncles, and grandparents really tried to explain that it wasn't personal and was a complete accident, and that they'd make it up to him in the future, but he was having none of it. He pretty much stopped talking to everyone, and we all eventually left for the 2-week trip. Our parents gave our aunt extra money to spoil him and take him out during the 2 weeks to make it less unfair for him. But she told us he didn't do anything except stay in the guest room and play his instruments and his Xbox 360. So our group of over 20 had fun and whatnot. I admit it was the best vacation we'd ever had as a family. We never got something so extravagant ever again, because all the adults pooled their Christmas bonuses and vacation savings together for this trip. I feel bad for my brother since we visited Disneyland, SeaWorld, and spent time eating out and at the beach. For a 9-year-old girl, meeting all the Disney princesses was something out of this world, and it's something I still fondly remember. Ed and our male cousins loved SeaWorld and the rides at Disney. Mobile phones weren't as prevalent back then, but we had cameras, so obviously pictures were taken. We got back, and my brother was completely ice cold to every single person who went on that trip. He refused to speak to me or Ed for weeks, even after we went back to school. Our